Greetings from the AT, day 43. It's cold. I thought it was warm in the south. It's May in the south. I thought it was gonna be like nice and warm. Yeah, it's cold. Cold and damp. So I'm just leaving camp right now. It's 6:45. Slept great. Two guys, there were only other two guys, they stayed in the shelter. I stayed in my tent. Still heard them snoring. But it was all right. I was far enough away. I didn't have to do my trick of coughing, waking them up. Plan today, either 18 miles or 20 miles. And it's a dry camp, so I'm gonna have to like find water before I get there. There's a shelter, it's 24 miles. I don't feel like doing 24 today. I'm tired. So either 18 or 20. It's still a lot. But I got all day to get there, so it's all good. So anything cool down the trail, I'll show you guys. That was cool. Just had my first bear sighting. It was a mom and a cub coming up this ridge right here. Man, they're fast. Holy shit. Just making sure there's no more. Yeah, they went flying down this thing. I can still see them. Just gonna keep going because they're looking at me. That was cool. That was Yeah, I keep thinking about that bear sighting. That was awesome. Yeah, when I glanced the camera down there for you guys to kind of show where they went, there was like a little break. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there was a little break in the trees, and she was staring straight up at me. She was a good distance away, but she was definitely looking up my way. So I wanted to stay and get a picture, but I don't know how aggressive they can get, like charging humans if they have a cub. So I played it safe and just kind of kept going, but wanted a picture so bad. So I think that's the third bear sighting I've had in my life. Black bear. That's cool. Birds were just going nuts a second ago. They still are. But I put my Merlin app on just to kind of see who's out here. And there's a wood thrush, an ovenbird, a couple of vieros, I think they were. A red-eyed viero or a black-eyed viero. No, I just hear a woodpecker. It's a cool section right here. My friends, the birds. This is a pretty nice rhododendron witch tunnel right here. It's a good one. That one would have been pretty sweet with a headlamp. A little short, but still cool. Just It's a tunnel of rhododendrons. It's awesome. Man, another awesome day. It's like perfect weather again. A little warm, but freezing this morning, and then now it's like perfect. Yeah, trail's been nice. Been like just kind of skirting around this ridge up here. It's real smooth compared to yesterday. If only the high tension lines weren't here. Be an awesome view. I just had kind of a long road walk, and it sucks too because there's a restaurant right there on the trail, and they do like just like comfort food, but it's only open Monday through Friday. Today's Saturday. Son of a bitch. I think Jetpack made it there yesterday. He sent me a picture of all his food. Asshole. So climbing up, and then it levels off at the top up here. Oh,
So finally have a plan for today. It's 12:15. Yeah, my plan is I'm gonna go to the Jenny Knob shelter because there's water there. This whole stretch on this ridge line that I'm on right now, there's no water, so I don't want to dry camp, and I'm just like, I'm so thirsty, so I just want to have plenty of water. There's a pipe spring at the shelter, so I have about a little over 7.5 miles to go, so that'll make it a 25-mile day. I know yesterday I said this morning I said I wasn't planning on doing that, but the trail's been like pretty cruisy, and I was just looking at the elevation profile for the rest of the day, and it looks the same, so let's push it. Yeah, I want to try to get as close to Parisburg as I can for Monday, so I can take a Nero and just like enjoy the town, get some food, do a little resupply, crush some pizza. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to crank out another big day tomorrow, and then leave like a real small short morning hike for Monday morning, and then enjoy Angels Rest Hikers Hostel. I already booked a room, so all set, ready to go, and I'll check in later down the trail. 600 miles, another milestone. Feels good. Foot's on the gas pedal right now. Let's go. So at the 600 mile marker back there, I couldn't get a good picture. It was like real sunny and the rocks were really light colored. So like the pictures weren't coming out good. You could barely even see it. And then I had my shadow in it. It just looks stupid. So what I did was I had a little I guess like a little break there, and I waited for all the clouds to move in. I was probably just standing there eating snacks for about 25 minutes, waiting for clouds to roll in, and then finally I got a good pic. So I'm trying to collect all these pictures so that I'll put together something when I get home, just to have. So yeah, ended up getting a good picture, so I'll insert that right here. So my patience was a success. So I just came down to a little road gap down there, and there was a guy waiting for some friends that were, actually I saw them when I was at that restaurant that was closed for today. There was a whole bunch of people, so I think he was waiting for them. But I came walking by, and he was like, "Hey man, need a Gatorade or anything?" And I was like, "Oh man." It was so nice. Like, I wasn't expecting trail magic at all anymore in this trail. I feel like it's like it kind of like phases out the more north you go. So I haven't really seen any in a really long time. So to get an ice cold Gatorade at the end of your day, oh man, it was so nice. So drank that, chatted with him for a while. So he's from like the Roanoke area. Travis, I think his name was. So thank you. That was amazing. So super nice kid. I chat with him for a while. So we got a little over 2.5 miles to the shelter, and yeah, call it a day, and I'll check in later. It's a wood thrush. It's like my favorite bird. I think it's awesome. He's like right outside my tent. I could listen to it all day. So a little end of the day recap. I'm trying to be quiet. There's a lot of people around. So I went from a Jenkins shelter to Jenny Knob shelter. So I ended up doing 24 miles today.
I got here real early, and then I was chatting with Mr. Freeze, his name is. So cool guy. We were chatting for a while. So pretty exciting day. I ended up seeing a mama bear and her cub. Spooked them off the trail, and then she gave me a little stare down when I when I saw her, a glimpse of her through the woods. So that was pretty cool. And then hit the 600-mile mark, so that's pretty exciting. Another milestone. And then got here pretty early, and now I've just been chilling for a while. So 24 miles total. And then tomorrow doing another 24, and then that'll leave me like a little layup morning into Parisburg. So 24 tomorrow, and then I'll have like an 8-mile real quick morning to get into Parisburg for like, I guess, a Nero. So that'll be good. And place is already booked, so I'm staying at the Angels Hiker Hostel in Parisburg on Monday. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.